What's happening, YouTube? My bad, guys. Coming right into the gate of, you know what I'm saying, the POV. I started the vid, but bro, my phone was tweaking and everything like that. So hopefully this is good enough for y'all. Just want to introduce myself. My name's Sean. 21 years old, you know what I'm saying, chilling. This is my first baby, Chrysler 300C 2006. She got the 5.7 in here. She pristine, I ain't gonna lie, she pristine for the mileage that she at. You know what I'm saying, that's basically me, you know. Not too much about me. But I do want to talk about, and it's crazy how I just got straight into yapping. But I do want to talk about the plans and goals for this car, and not just only the plans and goals for this car, but the plans and goals for this channel. One goal for this car is to touch up on performance. You know, obviously that's the end goal, to make it better, to make it faster, to make it look better, you know what I'm saying? Just want to make this car overall better, you know what I mean? Would this be my forever car? No. But while I have it, might as well treat it like gold, you know what I mean? So when it comes down to like performance and everything like that, like I definitely want to touch up on my maintenance first. And when I mean by maintenance, like I'm not talking about oil change, spark plug, you know what I'm saying, all the basic aesthetics like that. I'm talking about like 180 thermostat, bigger throttle body, cold air intake, you know, stuff like that, you know, basic maintenance, you know what I'm saying? Like all those things are, some people would call it performance, and at the end of the day it would make my car perform better, but to me I don't really count that as performance. I really count that as maintenance, you know what I'm saying? Because it makes your engine last longer than, you know what I'm saying, what it could, you know what I'm saying, end up being. Like, mind you, these engines, these pre-Eagle 5.7s probably last until 200k miles, or a little over 200, and then they shut down, which I'm not really that far off, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can see that. Not like, just touching up on maintenance first, man. You know, like I said, cold air intake, 180 thermostat, because these cars / engines run hot as hell, like boiling hot, you know what I mean? But that's pretty much it when it comes to maintenance like that. Now performance, like big boy performance changers, headers and resonator delete, because this car has 2 resonators, one in the middle and one in the rear. Also it has cats as well, so like my car is quiet as hell for a V8, you know, it's very quiet. So it's just, you know, want to open her up a little bit, you know, especially with the long tube headers and a mid muffler delete. I'm definitely going to keep the rear mufflers because I don't want it too loud. I don't want it like raspy loud, you know what I mean? I want it to be a refined loud, like, you know what I mean? Like it's a smooth loud. If I'm stepping on it, it's loud, and when I'm off of it, it's calm, you know what I mean? I don't want none of that, you know, constant drone in the cabin and all of that. Like, I'm good, you know what I mean? After those mods, I'm jump into the cam. So this engine is known for Hemi tick. I think any 5.7 is known for Hemi tick. Basically, you start the car up and you hear a ticking sound, and that can come from anything, you know. Obviously you just starting the car up, it obviously has to warm up so it can, you know what I mean, but you don't want Hemi tick, because once you get Hemi tick, you have to work on it as soon as possible. And I definitely want to like do some preventative maintenance on that. So I definitely want to upgrade the heads, the lifters, and the cam. Probably go to a stage 2 cam, have her chopping up a little bit. Obviously, that's going to make the car louder, but if it's too loud, I just add another muffler back on, basically where the mid mufflers are now. Just add like a Flowmaster or something like that under there if it's too loud. Or I might just replace the rears with maybe like a Borla or a Corsa, or, you know what I'm saying, Flowmaster or whatever, you know what I mean, Magna Flow, you know, something like that, you know what I mean. Like I said, I don't want this car too loud, but I don't want her too quiet either, you know what I mean. Like, at the end of the day, I got a V8, so I don't want her to be like not noticeable, you know what I mean. It's not like I'm doing drills in this car or anything like that. I'm just you know what I'm saying, a cool little Autobahn car, bro. Like, I'm going, you know what I'm saying, 70 in Mexico, and you know what I mean, just chilling, you know what I mean. Like, I don't really feel like you're going 70. You don't really feel like you're going 70 in this car. But after I do the cams, or the camshaft, I'ma tune it, and that would be the end goal. That would be end. Like, after I tune it, then I can work on aesthetics, you know, cosmetics on the exterior of the car, maybe the interior of the car. Like, I am going to replace the interior light bulbs, but like I said, at the end of the day, that's maintenance to me. You know, that's not really performance, or that's not really anything like that. Like, same thing with the headlights. Like, the headlights, you know, turn them into LED instead of halogen. I think that's what it's called. So, you know, basically, definitely want to do that, you know what I'm saying. Just making sure everything is cool and everything like that when it comes to performance. And I am a guy where I am doing performance first over cosmetics. It's just that simple. Maintenance and performance first over cosmetics, because at the end of the day, this might be a granny car, but it definitely would probably blow somebody out the wazoo, you know what I'm saying. I might blow a newer RT out the wazoo or something like that, you know what I'm saying. Just that simple. Or a G35, you know what I'm saying, anything like that, you know what I mean. But to the next topic about my plans for this channel, I definitely want to make it more car content. You guys will be going into my lifestyle just a little bit on, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing, how I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, and what my plans are for my life, you know what I mean. Like, for example, I am going to go to CDL school, and they just started sprinkling, and I think I got these hoes turned up too much. But nah, I definitely want to do that. Dang, I gotta get some new wipers. I am going to, like I said, though, I am going to CDL school. I definitely, that's my plan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might see a POV of me heading to CDL school, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But I gotta chase my career, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do whatever, you know what I mean? My end goal, though, is to post at least 2 to 3 videos a week, or keep it once, you know, I don't really know. It's kind of where I need you guys' help, you know what I mean? Like, how should I go about it and everything like that. Like, if you guys want me to post 1 time a week, that's fine. 2 times a week, that's fine. Obviously, I know this is my first video, so you can't really judge me off of previous content or anything like that, but that's, you know what I'm saying, that's pretty much it, you know what I mean. When it comes to just my my goals for this channel, you know what I mean. Like, it's gonna be a mix of lifestyle, and it's also gonna be a mix of, you know what I'm saying, car content. Mostly, obviously, car content over lifestyle, because I don't want you guys in my in my life, you know what I mean. Like, but I do want you guys to have fun with me, and you know what I'm saying, enjoy yourselves with me, you know what I mean, as we embark this journey of Big Bertha, you know what I'm saying. That's her name, you know what I mean. Her name is Big Bertha, you know what I'm saying. Her name Bernice, you know what I'm saying. She's a boat, you know what I mean. and she's a gas guzzler. She's a big bag. You know what I mean? So definitely gotta definitely gotta name her a big girl. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's really my plans for, like I said, the channel and also the car. If you guys can keep me updated, as in not keep me updated, but keep me help me figure out like how many times I should post a week, or how many times I should post in a day, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. But other than that, man, that's gonna really conclude the video. So really just wanted to yap with y'all, man, and let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, the goals, introduce myself and let y'all know the goals and the plans I have for the car. Big Bertha, you know what I'm saying, Bernice, she's really, I ain't gonna lie, like, she's really a good girl. Like, you know what I'm saying, she can slide and all of that. Y'all might see some of that, you know what I mean? Y'all might see me, you know what I'm saying, slide, or y'all might see me do something of that nature, you know what I mean? One thing I would say though, before I end the video off, and I did not know it was true, but in this car, bro, and especially if, you know, in like, if a nigga come up on the side of you, like another Mopar, you know what I'm saying, a Charlie or a Charger, and they got the same engine, or even a V6, like, niggas is always racing. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not the racing type of, you know what I'm saying, guy, you know what I'm saying, but I will get up with you, you know what I'm saying. But hey, but at the end of the day, that's some content. But that's gonna conclude the video, man. Like I said, I'm gonna try my best to constantly post when I can, and constantly keep y'all updated on the car, and you know what I'm saying, you know, just my lifestyle, as in like what's going on with the channel. But yeah, man, that's gonna conclude the video. I'll catch y'all next time, man.